Morning everyone, in Liverpool today. Just approaching the back of Woolton Hall. For those of you that don't know the history on the place, it was built originally in 1704, then majorly rebuilt in the late 1700s. It's a Grade 1 listed building that I think it was built by, I don't remember the guy's name now, I think it was John Adam. I'll put his name in the credits somewhere. He's the main reason it's Grade 1 listed. Like, it's got some amazing ceilings in there, like amazing artwork that's on them. Primarily used as like a kind of like mansion house, I guess. Apparently the Earl of Sefton lived here at one point. Nothing this bit on the side I must add, and the bit that's behind the trees. The Earl of Sefton lived here at one point, and also who else lived here? Oh, there's somebody to do with the ports, like maybe the port master or something like that. So yeah, it's got loads and loads of history. I have been in here before. I came in here. Came in here in 2020. Underground sewer. Nice. I came in here in 2020. I was given a tour around by the caretaker and former owner, John, at the time. So I have seen it before, but I believe it's open again, so I'm just going to try and find a route and then I'll get back with you. Well, my point of entry's failed. I'm not sure if it's been bricked up. As you can see, like, every door has been pulled off, but everything's just bricked up behind it. I'm going to have a little traverse around it now, see if we can see anywhere else. These sites got bars on there. A bit disappointing. I thought it was nearly a given getting in. Never mind, let's go on the front. I'll show you a better view of what's behind me. Apparently this is the former nuns' convent. I'm not going to go exploring there. It's, as you can see, it's very breeze blocky, just standard rooms. Doesn't really interest me, but if you guys are into that sort of thing, it's very easily accessible. It's literally on the back of the hall, so take a look. There was a fire here a number of years ago, which is what all this rubble and burnt wood etc. is. I believe there was a block that ran right down here to where I'm standing. That bit was pulled down. So this is just a walk. I'm going to take you up to the front of the hall. It's a very leafy little drive, quite cute. After it stopped being like a mansion house, or stately home, however you want to call it, was used as a wedding venue, function room. Like I said earlier, the caretaker, John, used to be the former owner of this place and he had a lot of love for it. It clearly got to a point that he did a lot of money spending on it. I don't think he could afford the upkeep of it. And he got a decent offer to sell it. So I think he told me he sold it to a family that had care homes, but continued to lose money and nothing's really happened to it. It's got in a worse and worse state, but like, it's Grade 1 listed, so if you have a duty of care to it, believe it or not. I think a few years ago it was up for sale for like, it was over £1 million. It was a lot of money for it. In theory, it's got a lot of value, and the land's like, plus the land's always a huge piece of land, so you could argue that the land is important monetary wise, as is the actual hall itself. I say John used to run it with his wife, so when he gave me this tour around a few years ago, like, you could see the remnants of when it was the wedding venue. You know, there was some nice function rooms in there. The upstairs floors were rented out to the masons, believe it or not. Like all the ceilings had like Masonic symbols in them. So, you know, I don't think it was a massive earner. I guess it kept the place ticking over for a while. You know, you say John was very proud of it. You know, he'd come up here daily and board it up if somebody trying to break into it, tried to keep the place still standing. But you know, it's for one guy in his, well, it's probably 70s, 80s. You know, it's too much work. It needs a lot more doing to it than that, which is a shame because there's a lot of beauty to it. It's literally right next to a school, and it's 8:30 in the morning, so it's quite busy around the outside. So just keeping my head out that way, but really shame that I can't get in to show you these ceilings. They are stunning. The upstairs pretty pigeon infested, to be honest with you, but downstairs got a lot of character and charm to it. Right, it's going to be a quick update. Someone's just come up the drive, like open up the gates and come up, so I've just had to do a runner and get one hide in the trees. So that maybe does allude to my theory that somebody was patching the place up. You know, potentially I'm a week too late, potentially I'm a day too late. Maybe someone's been here yesterday and blocked all these walls up, which is a shame, but it gives me an answer. But kinda just trapped now. I'm gonna have a little sneak round, see if I can work around the outside, see if I can see what they're up to. But yeah, that's kind of like the end of my history, I think, on it. See what I can do is I can have some pictures from my Explore in 2020 and add them to the video so it's got a bit more context to it. But yeah, so I haven't infiltrated this one, but hopefully I can show you a little bit more when I work around the outside. Just heading back now. Check somewhere else, literally jumped out over the wall. And one of the preserved builders literally stood by the gate, but it's not clocked me. Didn't give me a second look. So I think I'll go away with this one until the next time. Catch on hopefully a better one. We'll get some infiltration. Thanks for watching.